the way to use reverse inquiry is once you identified a core deficiency story, you know, once you identified it, oh, wow, I have these two things. There's something wrong with me, and I don't deserve love. No one will ever love me. Let's imagine we come up with something like this or some variation of this. There's something wrong with me, and no one will ever love me because I'm unlovable. Let's imagine you have these two, and all of us, we have 1, 2, or 3 variations like that, different things, but let's imagine we have that. So what I would do, and what KI level 1, second dimension of practice, opening the hood and deprogramming it. The fact that we identified some core programming, like I'm unlovable, there's something wrong with me, that's already good. I already opened the hood. Now I would have, that is deep. So what we want to do, we want to deprogram it. We want to be free on it, be free from it, because that program is painful and is going to create sabotage and is going to make us miserable and is going to sabotage relationships and success and fulfillment. And then also it creates more of a holding back. I don't express. Usually we have more shit in it, but we have repression, all of us, repression and trauma. But we can first begin with deficiency story identity. We can start with that. That's what's recommended in the Kiloby inquiries. The idea is that we all have core deficiency imaginary identities, and we all have repression and trauma. So, and that creates this me that feels separate and is suffering. And the path is, okay, assuming that already got some ability to witness, I done some preliminary work. Yeah, I have some, I can manage some energy in the body, some nervous system regulation. So I have some scuba gear, yeah? Let's assume we have that. Now what's recommended to start with the deficiency story. That's on top, start with that before we go to the next level of underworld of creatures. Start with deficiency story. So forget about the trauma now, forget about the repression now, forget about the addiction now right away. Start with the thing. So what I would do, I'm coming back to you. So that's when I would use reverse inquiry as a practice. Twice a day, not twice a day, sorry, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Incorporate in your spiritual practice, whatever it is. Gratitude, mantra, who am I, meditation, qigong, no practice at all, whatever you have. I would drop in for like 5 minutes. You can do it after meditation, or you can meditate a little bit, because KI, it's an awareness-based modality. Can't do it from being busy in the mind. Drop in, look at your deficiency story. It says this, I'm unlovable, something wrong with me, I'm unlovable. So what I recommend is that you pull up important people in your life, a husband, wife, kids, parents, colleagues, look at them, stay aware, and do reverse inquiry on your core program. Do it like this. I am totally lovable. No, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm totally okay just the way I am. I'm perfect as I am. I'm okay as I am. There's nothing wrong with me whatsoever. Throw these words, like throw them a few times, and then just be quiet and observe. Sensation, memories, mine it out, and just witness. Your system is going to object. If you're doing it correctly, it's going to bring stuff. If nothing comes up, it's something in the skill level, it's not happening right. So I would do that, and something comes up, says, no, you're a failure. You're a failure. So we need to basically now witness this deficiency story, witness each thought at a time, not engage with it, not try to make it go away. until it goes away. The thought leaves you. I'm a failure. Images come, witness, allow. If it's too much, if it's too painful, the beginning, we are not used to this. We are getting identified. So that's why it helps to work with someone first to keep you in the witnessing position. So if it's too strong, you can tap. Like there's nothing wrong with me and I'm worthy of love and care. And then can come this, no, nobody, everybody was violent. Everybody was nasty. Okay, allowing these thoughts, allowing reaction. So witnessing the opposition. If something comes, so that's the program revealing itself. Yeah. So it's a way to put it to awareness. Then we need to, because some are sticky, they feel like true. If it's true, yeah, I am a failure. I've always been a failure. Okay. Then we need to use some utility inquiry on a strong thought. What do I get out of believing that I'm a loser? What do I get out of believing there's something wrong with me? Ask the question and then wait. It's an inquiry. It's not thinking. I'm getting something, some payoff for maintaining so adamantly that I'm a loser. Oh, I get to avoid to put myself out there. Okay, you see, now it popped up something else. I avoid to put myself out there. I avoid to put myself out there. Notice that, allow. Then let all this fall and you'll come back to being present, then start again. Yeah, so start again, do it a few rounds. So it will keep stirring the identity. Otherwise, it's lurking in the shadows and it's just creating havoc by spinning in the head and I can't do it and whatever, sabotaging. And so that's what I would do. I would do series of reverse inquiry for deficiency stories that you already know. Otherwise, those will not come. It's not going to come like that. And you're believing all these things. So you're doing that until it starts to be thinner. And your subconscious, when you do it, it's like, man, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. You know it's false. So the aim is to bring it to awareness, this child thinking, and to deconstruct it and to see what are the utilities you believe that. And also it will bring feelings and emotions up. So we'll touch on trauma because something wrong with me was formed first time when, I don't know, I pulled my sister's hair when I was a baby and mommy slapped me and said, you are bad. So it formed there. So there's like shock and sadness and stuff. But that's the entryway into somatic processing. And also what I like about reverse inquiry is that you are staying on track with a small sector. You are not investigating, digging all over your subconscious. You are going for the throat, for the core, like the hydra. So you are staying a little bit consistent and focused on your deprogramming. You don't deprogram a little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah, you tackle the same efficiency identity for some time. So that will be an entry level that's essential.